Malcolm. What's happening, Brotherhood? Are you working tomorrow? I'm not working tomorrow, bro.
Did we win? We did.
I'm not working tomorrow, bro. I'm working Saturday and Sunday in the morning. Oh, fuck. You wanna come for a trip? Has Tegan been your only GF? Jeez, we're getting into the dark arts, eh? No, she hasn't been my only GF. I had a, oh well, yeah, my only proper girlfriend. Yeah, I would say so. There was another girl for a little bit, for like 2 months, but Tegan's been with me for 2 years, so big difference, you know.
You wish to consult me?
Yeah. So we're the same. Yeah. Did you have a little before? Did you have a little hiccup?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned again. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it.
So how'd you meet her? Me or the other girl?
Perfect world. Any who
I mean,
object
Tegan or
to
the other
the
girl?
laws of that world will have no place in it, of course. And I will
I met Tegan on
gladly
Hinge,
eradicate them.
on a dating app. What a sight! I know. I know, pretty big time, eh?
Oakfather preserve you.
I love how these two would like next to each other, and these guys hated each other. Like this chick was trying to kill the druids, and now they're legit next to each other, just hanging out, which is fucking weird, man. I met all mine through Snap, so there's more than 2. Or is it 2 through Snap, but they're all in the area. Yeah, dude. Through Snap, but you didn't. How do you get their Snap though? You know what I mean? I've been there.
my friends.
I've had a few short ones and they would just use shit excuses to break up with me. And also I was just not being a good because just not caring. I was just not being good just because just not caring because I had so much school stuff. Yeah. Dude, there's always going to be
Welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3 character building guide. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we're covering one of the most powerful characters in the entire game, the Lockadin, or Pallock, or Padlock, however you want to refer to it. In my list of the top characters for Honor Mode, I rated this as one of the very best characters that you can play through Honor Mode with, because this character provides some of the highest damage output in the game, incredible spell casting, and excellent defensive utility for your entire team, while also letting you pass all of the dialogue through levels. But starting with Warlock can get you to rating on a spell, so having friends at lower levels as well as Insight, because having Insight is very useful for a party face. If you are doing character, we don't have to take a level of Warlock. We want to take Warlock early, so that we get Pact of the Blade as soon as we can, and so that we have our higher level Warlock spells, because that's going to power up our character the most possible. Prefer getting the Warlock levels online as soon as possible. This also makes your early game much smoother because now you have Eldritch Blast in order to fight with. Since we took low strength and relatively low dexterity, you're going to want to have Eldritch Blast to be your main combat tool up until we get Pact of the Blade and can start making powerful melee attacks.
What's it like having a girlfriend that does not argue with you every
Blast
day?
As our
dude, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. You must be so not stressed. No, but I've had stressful times, but it's just being with a person that understands you. You have to, both you have to understand each other, understand what you want out of the relationship, understand your roles and responsibilities, and responsibilities outside of the relationship too. What works for Tegan and I might not work for you two. It's just every relationship's unique and different. That's why not everyone is compatible. Every relationship's unique and has different ways of working and finding the perfect mold. No, but when I was earlier into the relationship, I used to be a bit more stressed, Malcolm. It's definitely, it can get stressful, bro. You're not in the wrong for finding stress in a relationship.
I hope this is important for your sake.
Highest burst damage of any character. Next comes the complicated part, ability scores. Paladin ability scores are under a tremendous amount of demand because paladins are what is called multi-attribute dependent.
The whole relationship since day one.
Compared to a single attribute dependent character, paladin.
The whole relationship since day one. Sorry, I missed the context. What do you mean? The whole relationship since day one, what? Like, is it always stressful? Yes. Who makes it stressful? Why is it stressful? Where's the anxiety coming from?
Paladins want 5 of the 6 ability scores and want 3 of those to be as high as possible. A single attribute dependent character like a ranger or a rogue usually only cares about 3 scores at all and only wants 1 of the character. The third way is elixirs of strength. So you constantly make certain selection.
is clear. Hear me.
Why don't you got your own car? Well, I bought that car with my mom pretty much. Like it was under my name and stuff like that. But there's no need for me to have a car, man. Sometimes when you're when you're younger, I don't know if you're in this part, but like you think you just need a car, or like a car grants you independence, right? You can go anywhere you want. You got a car, do you? Have you got? Yeah, you got your license, don't you? I don't need a car, man. I just drive my mom's car. Well, our car. It's just our car. You know what I mean? On my L's though. We need to get that sorted out. You need to start smashing that out, brother. Why is strength 8?
A little bit smoother. Okay, but I will show you attribute spreads for both of the ways to build if you are going to be using attribute items. To make our character function, we are going to take 16 strength to make sure that we have strength to actually hit things, and 14 constitution. Normally I like to get 16 constitution, but we can sacrifice...
You want to get a motorbike license? I think the number one thing you should do before getting a motorbike license is get used to driving by yourself for like 2 years. Don't even consider getting a motorbike before you know how the road works. Like, if I had the same ability, I reckon, like, I'm pretty switched on. Like, I'm not a fucking kook in all aspects, I don't think. And I think if I didn't have my driving experience in a car, I maybe would I would have gotten in some trouble being on my motorbike. Like I've had a motorbike. I've sold a motorbike. You know what I mean? So I've done all of it. Bikes seem easy as. No, dude. But it's not about how easy it is. It's about the other people on the road and shit, man. Other people are kooks. If you don't have a good sense of every mechanic on how the roads work and drive, then you're in trouble on a bike. You need to know a lot.
Dexterity and all rid of the odd point entirely, so that advantage might be wonder class, meaning that they will answer your initiative rolls. And remember that I said paladins have the highest burst damage in the game. If a paladin takes their turn, nothing will take their turn after the paladin's turn, because they will simply have been destroyed. So a paladin going first is critically important, because then your enemies don't get a turn at all. If you are going to be using attribute items, in particular the elixirs of strength, that lets you take even more dexterity, drop your strength to 8, and then you can spread. It's not only important. Big character. The default with full of stress is secret. Paladins get access to if you pre-pick as a paladin.
So that's it. 16, 14. What the fuck? Oh. Dude, yeah, when you want to get them, yeah, don't get your motorbike license yet, eh? Please.
Paladins often won't have abilities if you hire. All of those can add a lot of optionality to your new spell effect. Your allies, all of those can add a lot of optionality to your party. Next, we have to make the most important decision that we're going to make as a paladin, and that's which subclass to be. Subclass, the select class back, but you won't as often accidentally break your oath. It's more than any advantage on your attack rolls against your oath. Of the 3 subclasses that you can select from the beginning, you get access to 3 subclasses, but also get access to a 4th secret subclass, the Oathbreaker Paladin, if you break your oath. Of the 3 subclasses that you can select from the beginning, and also of the Oathbreaker Paladin, I think that the best one for a monoclass paladin, if you want to do the most damage, is the Oath of Vengeance. Both of
I like them because you can see so much better and you know your surroundings better. Yeah. Have you ever ridden a motorbike?
Vengeance gives you access right away to a great ability in Inquisitor's Might, and also gives
Yeah,
you
I know what you
access
mean
to
there.
some of the best spell progression of any of the Paladin. A class, this Ifigity, that been used sources of advantage are good for them. For the that builds a fighting style and smite attacks. Paladins have one of the best second levels of any character in the game because we get so many things all over the place. First up, let's take a look at our fighting style. We want great weapon fighting. Defense is also a good choice for paladins because increasing your armor class is great, but great weapon fighting that just increases your damage output significantly. The great weapon fighting reroll on a 1 or a 2 does work with your smite damage as well, so it's going to make your damage.
I kinda aren't one of the car. I kinda aren't one with the car yet because I haven't been driving for years. Yeah, I get you. Is it manual or automatic? Yeah, just get auto. Yeah. Just, I don't know. I do know. I liked the way that I did it. I pretty much got to. I pretty much my full license on my. I went to my L's straight away though. I don't know how long you've been in your L's for. I got my P's, and I think right at the end of my green P's that's when I got my motorbike license, because I had to get a motorbike for being at the lifeguard, just getting back, to Bronte and back and stuff like that. Only when it was practical, because it costs a lot of money to maintain, the insurance, the fucking rego. There's a lot of stuff. Just got my L's recently this year. Yeah.
Significantly higher.
You can always aim to get a bike, bro. You don't always have to get stuff exactly when you want to get stuff. It could be a goal. It's like I want to get a Cartier watch. I could buy a Cartier watch now, but I don't want a Cartier watch. I want one when I'm like, 40. Or like, I want a Porsche when I'm 30. You know what I mean? It's just...
significantly more consistent, and this is why we particularly want to be invested into strength, to be using a two-handed weapon, is so we get access to any of these spells, because on it might bringing almost any enemy down from full health to 0. So every time you cast a spell, you're giving up one use of that very powerful ability. However, we can still get quite a bit of benefit out of having the right spells equipped. Firstly, we're going to grab Bless, because Bless is very powerful, and for difficult fights, it can be worth it to concentrate on Bless, just to make sure you hit more often. Typically, you prefer to have...
100%. If you get a bike, Brotherhood, for being a decky, that's good, man. So, like, even, like, say, for instance, you become a deckhand, you punch it out, you get through, being a casual, you're a casual for 10 months, and you say to your fam, hey, look, I've done really well for myself. I've just got full time. I want a bike, so when I get, a shift, I just want to get back and forth, because you might be getting called to Balmain and stuff like that, because it's usually circular key and Barangaroo, but sometimes you're at Balmain shipyard, man. It's a little bit hard to get there, so you can always get a bike. But you've got the easiest thing. You've got the you bike up to the Bondi Junction and get the train in every day. You can do whatever you want.
Not only is this free, and that Paladin can give us +2 armor class for the entire day at the cost of only a level 1 spell slot, and especially if you long rest fairly, even just a +5 bonus, for every character in Baldur getting effect, increase your damage as much as possible. That's as a day-long buff, elemental weapon will increase your damage output over the course of a long rest. So let's go on to level 11. And the entire reason to stay monoclass paladin, investing pretty heavily in items that increase our hit chance, and of course
it just
get
seems great
on our attacks
all
very
around.
frequently.
It is, dude. It's
So
just dangerous. That's the only thing. It's
increase
always going to be dangerous. People have been... My work, people ride bikes, and a lot of people, like, throughout the years, have been hospitalized going to work, hit off their bike on the way home from work, surgeries, missed out on work, lost all their sick leave because of a bike accident. Like, it's actually a common occurrence at the ferries when you ride a bike, because it's such early hours and such late nights. that there's people speeding and everything like that. People aren't that aware. It's other people all the time, dude. They hit ya. So it's tough. I'm gonna get dirt bike, also get it mobbed. Let me run a mountain bike. Like a motorbike, haha. Yeah. Get a nice safe bike, bro, if you're gonna be in the city and that. I wouldn't recommend a fucking dirt bike.
This damage is from one hit at level 6 Paladin at... And I know what you're thinking, why am I giving myself negative scores? We will talk about that shortly. And at level 6, you get aura protection. So with everything combined, with the Harmonian Halberd that you buy from Damon, and I know what you're thinking, Damon, yes, you can recruit Minthara on a good file without sacrificing any tieflings now. It's really awesome. This will give you strength +2 up to 23. With all that stuff combined, I now have Great Weapon Master, 22 strength, 18 dexterity, and despite the negative scores for intelligence and whatnot, you can see I actually have even more saving throw possibilities here because of my cloak and the aura of protection. So already I'm getting a +3 to everything and then another +1, so in total +4 to all saving throws, which is immensely powerful. So instead of a -2, this now becomes a +2, and this becomes a 6. Like you see what I'm saying? There's very, very...
It's pissing me off, eh?
At this point,
What are you saying?
really want...
So I can see that I want this bally and not to give it, and to give it a go, and it happens in my life. When I saw I didn't get into the first course, I was actually upset, and I never am about any other work, so I can give. Well, that's good, man. That's good that you recognize that. That's awesome, because, like, I think, yeah, like part of growing into, like, you know, being an adult and being like, you know, in a workplace and is understanding yourself and understanding, like, you know, understanding yourself, like, emotionally and psychologically. Like, if you've recognize that and go, okay, you know, I'm upset about this, I didn't get into it. That's awesome that you recognize that and put 2 and 2 together and go, okay, well, maybe I actually do want to do this a lot, because it seems that I want to do it and whatever, you know? It's good, man.
But every point you put into
I always recognize everything, but I never care about anything enough. Yeah, I get you. Well, you got to recognize that. Why don't you care about anything enough? Like, and then relate to people who do care about stuff, and what values do they have in life that you don't have? Is it external motivations and stuff like that? Expecting more out of themselves, you know, for their family and friends. Like, I don't go to work, like if I went to work just for me, I probably wouldn't be so motivated for all these other things, but it's fatiguing. It's for my kids. It's so that I can, you know, be there, for my family when I'm older, you know, in my late 30s, my 40s, my 50s. Like, I want to be able to not be pressured by work and stuff like that. I'm doing the foundation in my 20s and my early 30s. It's just all about, that's my motivation. It's about having a life that I'm proud of later on. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of where I am now, but it's just setting the stone. It's just, I don't understand goals and whatnot. I just don't understand goals and whatnot. But this is the first job that I actually want. That's awesome. I don't understand goals and whatnot. Goals and whatnot. Yeah, you just, gotta have a bit of oomph. You gotta want it. If you don't want it, then you gotta find something that gets you to want it.
As much as possible. For our spell selection, it's important.
And it's also about, like, I saw this, you know, David Goggins. Like for later in life, I want to do stuff. I do want stuff, but I really want it. I don't really want it crazy bad. I think when you get to the fairies, you're gonna look at all the 60-year-olds who were drunk, fat, bloated, alcoholics who walk up to the brothel after work and go get a root by a fucking Asian chick, and then head home, cry themselves to sleep, drink piss all day, get up at 5 a.m. and do it all again. And you go, fuck, hang on. These guys have got a great job. Why are they here? It's because they had a good job and had no idea what to do with all of it. And they didn't do anything. They didn't set themselves up. Bro, when you get to the fairies, the second you start getting that paycheck, man, we can set you up with if you want, I can help you with where to invest. I can give you some ideas on what to do with your money, how much you want to put aside and how much you want to keep to play with. You know, you want to buy stuff for yourself, like you're saying, but it's also important and also good for your own mental and integrity and just your conscience is to put some money away, put it somewhere safe, and put it somewhere it's going to grow. I've always wanted to invest because it's kind of like, yeah, I have always wanted to invest, but it's kind of like gambling, but it's not. No, I don't think it's like long-term investing isn't really like gambling. Not really. It's just the smartest thing to do. It's legit called investing. Gambling's called it gambling. Investing has a different name and term. And there's all different ways to invest. I invested with a Vanguard, which is a long-term ETF thingy. I like that. But you might like something else, big bro.
Pairing spells that you would want to combine. This is one that I wouldn't.
Am I an idiot? Did I just fuck up doing that? Read the other chats. Oh, it's just like those kids that want to go to uni so bad. I just didn't understand it. Oh, that one. Yeah, well, it's a lot of money to go to university too, and that it's a pretty big risk. Especially if you don't use your degree. Like my friends that only have just started. They've only just left university this year, and they've only just started to get into, to starter level jobs where they're on 60, 70 grand a year, Malcolm. And they're going to be on that for a couple of years, and then hopefully they get something else, you know what I mean? It's not over just like that either, you know what I mean? So it's fucking tough. It's tough for them. That's what I mean.
And then you are other ways going to a deck bonus now to go fit this our power significant. Especially for honor mode runs, going first is just that. These are power significant. The first is extra attack, which gives us just twice as many attacks. Obviously is amazing. But also lets us use twice as many smite attacks and it respawn on we'll just go ahead and prepare ones that are very situational, but nice to have when they do come up. Things like protection from poison and lesser restoration are good emergency buttons. And then we can honestly pick whatever we want as our last spell. You are almost never going to cast any of these other spells because they don't solve the problem that you have. So you can pick up command or something like that, and maybe if you increase your charisma, sometimes you can command enemies, especially if you can't melee. But in general, you are going to be using all of your spell slots for smite at this point, so what spells you prepare won't matter tremendously. Character level 6. We get to increase our party's defenses massively. We get Aura of
Dog, what's happening? I reckon I would just enjoy to go there, but later it would be the same as you, just for the money. I enjoy going there. I'd rather not go there, but there's a sense of enjoyment sometimes. Like, I do like working with the people that I work with and stuff, you know? Doug, what's happening, brother? Do you reckon you'll get a different job later? Yeah, I will. I want engineering in the next 1 to 2 years, and then I'll probably leave the fairies when I have a kid. Probably, hopefully before the age of 30. And then I'll probably be doing... I'm thinking I want to do like personal training or like some other type of coaching.
Then at this level, you'll just take Savage Attacker to increase your damage as much as possible. That's the feat that's going to be most useful.
Like Todd, yeah, like Todd a bit.
The normal build without strength elixirs, you just want to boost your strength.
But I'll probably have another place too. So I'll probably have two places. I'll probably be getting rent from one place. So I'll be a bit set up. Like I won't have to work that much. I just want to raise my kids. I just want to raise my kids.
At Paladin, don't cap for a prepared by default, but remember that they're there because sometimes they are worth casting. For a prepared spells at this level, we also get to add a couple third level spells in, and there are some third level spells that are situationally quite powerful. Daylight can just win certain encounters on its own, especially in the late game, so having access to that is quite good. Warden of Vitality is actually very good for long fights.
I forgot when your fight is at, where your fight is at. It's at South Juniors, in Kingsford. You know the RSL there? They got the Chinese upstairs.
Vitality is a very powerful healing ability, and so while normally this is useful more for like multi-class builds with Life Cleric and Bard, this actually increases your weapon damage with the core slot being before that slot, and then still you want to are not significant. Remove curse can come up in some situations, so maybe you want to prepare that. Although of course, remember you can always change your prepared spells out of combat to be able to swap in from to turn.
What was the other one? Oh yeah, I went there with when Douglas did dance. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's cool. I boxed there before 2 years ago, so it's right. We'll be right. We'll get through it, mate. We'll do our thing.
In combat, with one possible. There's really, because Paladins just earn that event luck chance, and will hit hard, he dies significantly faster. Anything that gives you and then anything that increases your initiative. You're also looking for a good two-handed weapon that rolls multiple damage dice, because you will be able to re-roll those damage dice both with Savage Attacker and with Great Weapon Master.
Soulbreaker Greatsword, do I have that? Who is that? I'm streaming tonight. What? Yeah, probably. Teens are dancing. I'm chilling. So yeah, more than likely, guys, you're in for a long one, mate.
You're looking for a great sword or image of the which just gives you advantage on every attack, which means you're going to critically hit more often. So those are the two early game weapons that I would recommend. And then in the late game, you're just looking for whatever the most powerful two-handed weapon you have is. Basically, just look at this damage number. You just want to increase that as much as possible. For attribute items, there are a few different directions that you can go. Of course, if you're going for the elixirs build, you want the elixirs. Find one of the medium armors that doesn't
This one, I have that one.
your armor class. That can actually be better armor class than heavy armor, while also giving you advantages like +1 initiative.
Why is she not wearing it? That's weird.
So altogether, those are very good. Another good item to increase your hit chance is an elixir of heroism. This gives you a permanent bless that stacks with normal sources of bless. So if you're not using strength elixirs, this is probably the best elixir for the character. Although viciousness or bloodlust are obviously very good as well. And number, just look for the biggest number for armor class, just to make sure that you don't get hit as often. And find here classes with just about any
What the fuck
class
is going on here? Multi-classing.
well.
I don't care.
As long as you hit level increase our hit chance as significant 100 you can, but not enough and incredibly low for a major. So in particular, looted to accuracy, give you +1 attack, for example, just because that will make you much more likely to actually land your attacks. Next, you want increases to your critical hit chance, and also anything that provides a guaranteed critical. Things like the Killer's Sweetheart can give you guaranteed critical smites, and doubling your smite damage means that an enemy dies significantly faster. Anything that gives you, and then anything that you need to roll an image down. Great weapon. And then the reroll item is the Unseen Menace, which just gives you advantage on every attack, which means you're going to critically hit more often. So those are the two early game weapons that I would recommend. And then in the late game, you're just looking for whatever the most powerful two-handed weapon you have is. Basically, just look at this damage number, the elixirs of dex, set your dexterity to 8 to spend elsewhere, and fix your attributes. And then you can equip the gloves of dexterity, set your dexterity to 18, and that also lets you wear medium armor. If you find one of the medium armors that doesn't cap your armor class, that can actually be better armor class than heavy armor, while also giving you advantages like +1 initiative from the Yuan-Ti scale mail. So altogether, an elixir of hero using our option, you can find in which case a high increase chance on multi about paladin is that.
Bro, he didn't even say what the fuck he was doing. You love the YouTube classes. I love the YouTube classes, dude, because it teaches me. I know it's a bit boring to watch, but fuck it. I'm sorry. I love the YouTube classes. Oh, I need gloves and boots. There's not one pair of good gloves there. Oh, that one, Doctor's Chishin Gauntlets, that's actually good. I like those. I think I've glitched this chick out. understand what's going on now. There we go. We're on here. They're all pretty horrible. Like, they're all fucking really bad spells. Oh, what's down here? I didn't see these. These are all old. When a weapon attack roll affects a condition, I will again. I made a bow. Okay, mad. I think we're on here. We got a torch or some shit. We allowed torches in this fucking game? Fuck this game, brother. Okay, right over, done. Let's get the fuck out of here. I even forget what we're doing. I actually forget what the fuck we're doing. Are we gonna make love to Gale? Malcolm, which is me and you, should we make love to Gale? No one else will judge us. No one else will judge us.
There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The timelessness of lovers, that most beautiful of fantasies.
Why'd you summon me here?
I wanted to see you while I still could. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder, and with company to match. thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. Afraid? No. I am terrified. But fear, or courage, or reason cannot change the charge I've been given. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. One moment with you could sate me for a lifetime. And prize the fear from my... If things were different, if we were home, I'd have taken time to do things properly.
Okay, Riz.
To say it all better.
Yeah.
But time is short. I'm in love with you.
I've barely spoken to Gale. I've actually barely spoken with him. I'm not gonna cheat on Shadowheart too. I don't feel the same way.
I see.
Fuck you.
Well, perhaps this is for the best. Should my time be short, you will not be wounded too deeply by my absence. Thank you for spending this time with me.
He thought he was gonna get some. That's law for Doverlin. He doesn't swing that way, unfortunately.
Just what I need. I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
But I thought you were gonna talk to him. I did. I wasn't gonna kiss him.
I wanted to. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. Careful. May just take you up on that.
I wasn't gonna kiss him, Malcolm. I don't understand what you meant by talk to him. In the next playthrough, you should kiss him. I am gonna kiss him. When I'm doing my evil playthrough, it might be nothing in comparison to being
it's risky
gay.
to Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Who's not a true soul? Minthra? Minthara must not be a true soul.
You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Curious to think what you think about Shadowheart.
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The very concept of Sharon, they would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value. I have performed 1,000 interrogations. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our... Karlach does not seem to have such anxiety. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something.
Okay, well she's got to go. I think she can't be with us. So I guess we're gonna have to take someone else. Maybe we'll take Karlach. Isn't that your favorite? I think Malcolm, you would
What's on your
romance
mind?
Karlach.
Looks like your troops all trooped up.
Oh my fucking god! Now we gotta upgrade this bitch. This will take 2 seconds.
Instinct is +3 to your initiative, giving you a total bonus of +1, but also because it lets you activate rage before they hit you. So you're going to take less damage and block.
What was it, 8 to 9?
Maiming effect, prone effects, and so on. The strength elixirs, you're just going to want to take alert, because winning initiative is so important. If you aren't using strength elixirs, then you just take the ability improvement to boost your strength. Increases the amount of damage regularly to improve damage, so it's just because of how damage people 10. We get a critical.
Oh, wow.
Next animal aspect.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
Sister, pray with me while we wait. When we win, enough to make us lords.
I need to find this hidden treasure too. Do you guys see that too on my minimap? There's apparently hidden treasure somewhere in here. We'll see what happens. I don't know about that. Okay, out here? Oh, cracked wall. Oh shit. Oh my god, that is hidden. Immune to slashing.
What am I to do?
It'll be won't be immune to shadow heart.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
What? Oh, weak to force. I don't think we have a single force guy. We don't have will. Piercing resistant, so it does do some damage. What the fuck, man? We're gonna have to get will. Can I like pick something up and throw it at it? No, dude, this is actually annoying, eh?
Making me sweat.
What's thunder damage?
We'll see what I can learn.
You've got something to say? Sorry, but let's...
Where am I needed?
Okay, William. It's fucking nothing.
Keeping pace.
So guys, what we learned the other day is that if we head up here,
Let's get going.
like so, and go here, jump here, go over to this cracked wall, speak to the cracked wall.
The tentacle pulses within them.
We're actually gonna let it
Waiting.
take us in.
There
I'm
is
pretty
no
sure.
hesitation. The tendrils tighten. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you.
This didn't happen before.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned. They named themselves Chosen. But they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Enough! Break off from that thing!
I'm gonna submit to it.
Careful. It nearly had you.
Every bit as disgusting as the first time.
It's exactly where we were before. Okay. And so then apparently we have to get over here, but I'm not sure how to get over here. How the fuck am I going to get over there? Shop. Like, how do we get to speak the shop? What's over there, mate? How in the fuck do we get over there?
tree. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that...
It must be later. It has to be later. Maybe not. Can I get to... I have to fight Catholic on the top of Moonrise Towers. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, there's nothing else to do in here. I can't. They're all dead. All freaking stuff like that. I have a dislocated shoulder? Who can help me fix that? What the fuck? When the fuck did I have it? Right, I guess I just have a dislocated shoulder. I don't think there's any way to fix this.
My faith protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't waste a step.
to jump down there. Are we just back here? Are we just on this guy's body? Fuck me, dude. There's nothing down there either that's cool. Like, there's just nothing. Just took a fucking screenshot on accident. Are you fighting me for, pussies? What the fuck? You fucking bitch. Should be able to hit this. Mad. Is everyone confused? Okay, no, Dylan's not confused. Sorry, don't feel confused.
Time for some bloody work.
Because I have this shoulder injury, it's really affecting me. Must be in here. This is where they must be keeping old maybe. Why do these guys know that I'm bad? That's what I'm not getting. All you do is just gotta hit 90. She's so bad.
Nothing will stand in my way.
slip.
What's next?
Kill him. I've killed everyone. I've murdered everyone.
What's hiding here? Moving in.
Anything interesting over here? This is where we didn't go because I was like, are you done with part 2 yet? I haven't. No, I haven't. I'm trying to do everything before I fight Kethric. Kethric? Kethric Thorn. I think Will's dad might be in here. Okay, these guys aren't enemies, I don't think. No, they're not. This is the docks. Okay, interesting. We haven't seen the docks yet. This is interesting to see. So this was another way to get here. How do you get good at throwing rope? Practice, dude. Just gotta keep practicing. Just becomes like tying a shoelace, to be honest.
This feels like it's stretching. I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo.
What cargo?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland, but we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way. Locals need to see hard truth, or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Doesn't matter much either way. Nothing of note, just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Let's keep your hand. A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and...
Holy hells. Each one a mind flayer in waiting.
The winged serpent of the Centaurim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
No. How do you get... Yeah, bro, you just gotta keep practicing.
So I got into cycling this year for literally one reason. My idea of like a dream someday would be getting a group of friends together, going and doing something fitness-wise, and then going for like brunch on the wall.
The winged serpent of the Centaurim. It seems
Critical?
their pursuit of profit, a pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above, forming only until something descended down into...
They came from below. We could destroy them. Or perhaps... No. Annihilation is the only option.
That is still placid. The winged serpent of the Centaurim.
Well, can I take it? Do I just have this now? else of interest?
Another step forward.
I'll have a look over here. Metal trunk.
Just on a few.
Feel free to haul a few boxes. We need all the help.
Oh, she seems nice. Moonrise, let's go! Boogs, what's happening? Yeah. We're up to Moonrise, baby. We're pumped up, baby.
Just keep your hand.
I'm not... Hey, Boogs, give me some tips with Moonrise, if you don't mind, mate. I've rescued the prisoners. They're all at the last light in waiting for me. I'm just a bit stuck in what to do in some aspects. Like, I don't know where Will's dad is. I thought he would be here somewhere. Maybe he's up with Thorm. I haven't been up there. I explored the place that you find the relic before coming here, but I didn't take the relic from there yet. Nor did I do Shadowheart's whole fucking quest line. So I looked up, because it said, like, if I go down here, major stuff will change for the rest of Act 2. And I was like, oh, I don't want to go down there then. Oh, so I didn't go there. Anyways, that's pretty much...
Look busy or they'll set you lifting too.
Not for commute.
Alright, what now?
I've also got a dislocated shoulder, which isn't fun.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Should mind my step.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
And where's Mole at? Like, what the fuck?
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good. Do you? Well, let us not leave you in suspense then. You are right. She is.
Oh, shit.
Because it isn't my tale to tell. And because if she wished to see us drowned in darkness, Isabel needn't have lifted a finger. Instead, she holds out her hand. I choose to take it. I choose to trust. And not just because I have no other choice. If it will help, I bear more blame for the Shadow Curse than Isabel does. And she can no more control her. She'll extend that protection to you too, if you see her. You've shown me how well you can sniff out secrets. I'd like to see you turn that nose upon Ketherick Thorn.
This big nose.
I agree, sir. This gives us time to regroup.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my face. I did have some help from...
How did you do it? I'm sorry it came to that. But if it was you or them...
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrified.
Dude, why did I actually get a bit blushy just then?
I never thought I'd see... Well, thank you. 1,000 times.
What the fuck?
Why are you smiling at me? I'm just glad you're safe. Uh-huh.
One of us stays here, while the other looked the pride of the gate.
That's going straight on Will, that armor. That's insane.
We're with you to the end, sir. But we're exhausted.
We're bruised, battered.
Can I get you anything?
Ketherick's lackeys found me already. Blast it all. You need to deal with him.
Bro, I have a quest.
Ketherick's forces are infiltrating.
The towers were here.
Bro, I have a quest saying I gotta fucking speak to you, mate. Rescue Willem. Talk to Willem. Should be the last time we should check up on him. Well, I have to speak to him after.
Every moment.
Right, must be after. Must be after.
When did you turn? Why?
Anything happen while I was away?
Too much.
Where are the tieflings at?
Among the cultists now.
Preparing to march.
Oh, they're here.
Roland said sit tight. But what's taking so long?
Let's listen to the...
Leah, Cal, if you see this, stay put. Leah, Cal.
Of course Roland went looking for us.
I don't care, really.
How about you? You alright?
Me?
What happened to you?
So now what? We just wait. Sure still come through. Yes, wait. We're cool.
You did well to help those people escape Ketherick. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us. An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village.
Are you fucking kidding?
You did well to help those people escape Ketherick.
Her breath catches. You notice a barely perceptible shudder run through her body.
An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village. Almost laughable. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him?
Kill him. I'm not gonna kill him, Malcolm.
That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics as to how you uncovered that. But I can't believe there's an end in sight. Go on, then. I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Well, she's not telling us because we know that she knows. We know that she's the daughter of Ketheric. Interesting, interesting, interesting indeed. Roland's location. Okay, he's here. Let's just go rescue Roland. So you've got to do all this other bullshit before we even think about doing anything else. He's near the docks. Can we see him? Oh, fuck off. If he's fucking dead.
Of course, there are different vintages. Young New is wonderful if you can get it. And Crow has its charms too.
Roland is here.
Finding my way.
Just that face! The hags are hiring!
Let's find some prey. Finesse.
Got to press on.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. At least dead I'd have had a purpose. I failed Cal and Leah again.
You see an old boot balanced upside down on a cobbler's knee as he taps the final nail into the new soul. Could as new.
All this standing around. Yeah, wait. We're called to join the fight against Catherine. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
I won't have a word.
Gods, you're here. Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched dark?
I'm sorry, we got captured.
I thought you would.
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I thought my entire family was dead.
I'm sorry.
No, it's...
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that.
You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
What do you give me? Holy fuck.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children who helped them? There must be another way.
Jeez.
No such thing will go ever again. You hear?
For once, I agree.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Dryder. I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Too much.
Not before. We're still alive, Bran.
Everything to just be quiet.
Have you ever known me to cheer? It was always the first time.
The bear's gone. It's weird.
I'd rather face Ketheric.
Blood, this is heavy.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care.
Magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Keep your distance, but step quick.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Being arrested for theft.
After doing 500 miles on a city bike in 20 days, I made a purchase, and I need to know if I got. So this guy told me that this was a once-in-a-lifetime deal. This bad boy here, $2,000.
I wish we'd gear up
Most
and
money
head
I've
out. All this standing around is making me anxious.
Being arrested for theft.
We're doing a test with...
After doing...
So here we are. We're doing a test with Dax. He's kind of a new character that I'm playing around with. He was meant to be Blue's original companion, like way back in the early Xanadu days.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Being arrested for theft.
So here we go with some typical facial animation stuff. What's up? So anyways, I gotta figure out this guy's personality. I don't want to do the typical big strong guy thing. I like the rock.
Being arrested for theft.
Was it Love and Thunder, the Thor movie? The big rock guy who like you would think would be stereotypically one thing, but they made him this like soft, kind of cool guy next door vibe, which I really like. So maybe we'll go that way with this dude, and now I'm gonna figure out how to...
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Xanadu
All
story.
this standing around is
Anyways,
making me
so here we
anxious.
are.
Blood, this is a big
Dax, he's kind of...
I don't need this.
Was meant to be
Alright.
days, and now I'm just mocapping and seeing what he looks like. So here we go, some typical facial animation stuff. What's up? Sweaty?
I'm gonna get a pizza at 8 o'clock.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So the relic's down here. What the fuck? Okay, that's interesting.
to know about supplies when we make it home.
Burning through our oil, but it shall just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long.
Yeah.
Bex!
My God!
Oh, you're all right.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're all right.
Come here, darling.
Oh.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe. Credit where it's due.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. You make it sound... We'll... So... Shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere, my love. I go where you go.
That's not risky.
Down here, did you?
I couldn't bear to...
Take a moment. Savor our victory. I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead. Not before.
We're still alive, Bran. That's worth a share at the very least.
Good work, Ruth. Marcus was... We kept answering.
Any word, Nathaniel? Is he all right? Is he safe? He is? Thank you. Every moment.
Trolls report.
We'll keep an eye.
Are you the true soul?
We're with you to the end, sir. But we're exhausted.
No sleep makes mistakes. Mistakes means death.
No splitting up. Ever again. Dear?
Deal. For once, we are in agreement.
The Drider doing the cold work. The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Death was surely a great blow for the cult.
The Gablins let it die unharmed. One soldier among thousands.
Perfectly fine. Accommodation leaves much to be desired. Suffice for now.
Could be a lot worse than this.
We need more.
Take a moment.
other sins have you been cooking up?
There must be another way to the city.
Past matters.
The plan will go ahead, sir. We'll make sure of it.
Do you need anything? Something to eat or drink? We're called, we join the fight against Catherine. With the true soul, we will land the final blow. Are you?
No splitting up. Ever again. You hear?
For once, we're in agreement.
A Drider doing the cult's work. The Absolute's closing
Reinforced walls. Security entrance.
They gather an entire army.
Safe.
I agree, sir. This gives us time to regroup.
Perfectly fine. The accommodation leaves much to be desired. Suffice for now.
Take a moment, Brad. Maybe I'll pick you up the Drider. I'll celebrate when Catherine's dead. Not before. Get the Drider, Brad. Worth a cheer at the very least. You ever know me to cheer? It's worth the fun, right?
Guys, so, if anyone's here, I'm trying to complete all the quests in Act 2 and Act 1 before moving forward. And apparently one of my quests are bugged.
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart. Is that it? Is that all he's gonna say? Shadowheart. I think one of these people might have died who shouldn't have died.
And yet your bed pillow bears barely a smudge. You are a woman of many talents.
No! No! Ellie, hi! Ellie, you're not a sub anymore. I'm not gonna talk to you. Hi! Yeah, I'm trying to fix something here. It's not working. Oh my god, I don't know what to do now. Oh my fucking god. I give that to... I don't even know. Ellie, how are you? I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna get a pizza and like tiramisu. I know it's not too bad for you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I should have been nicer. I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Every moment, Catherine.
Aren't you gonna...
I hope you get him. Catherick and the
What do I do with this quest? Ellie, I'm sorry. Go eat, go eat, go eat. Oh my god, yum. I'm gonna get fat. Oh my god, Ellie. So like, this quest here, see this marker here? Rescue Wolverine. So I've rescued him. He's legit sitting right here, right? But since that guy that I was just looking at, since he's dead, that guy's meant to be over, the guy who's dead is meant to be over here, and I'm meant to talk to him, and then he's meant to trigger dialogue that then makes this guy complete that quest. And since he died,
Every moment.
he's just stuck in this.
Every
Every moment
moment
that
Catherick
Catholic
lives
lives
is
is
another
another
I
I
am
am
away
away
from
from
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate. I need to return, and soon he just keeps saying.
Every.
Seems someone's been skipping our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elderel? Maybe not, Mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. You're right, Ellie. I'll stream later, guys. Thanks, Ellie, for coming by. Thank you for watching an ad. I hope, Ellie, how was your day? First off, even if it was bad, tell me it was bad. If it was good, tell me it was good. If you're still here. I just woke up. Well, how was your sleep? Did you dream about anything? Kept waking me up. Coda kept waking me up. Can't remember. So you didn't have a good sleep. Poor thing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get some food. Okie dokie. Okay.